Hi everyone, that was a rubbish intro, but there you go. I have actually continued playing a little bit. I left the maze, as you can see. As you cannot see here. Don't go back into the forest. Basically, I just had to get out of the maze and I'd already explored every other option, so I just decided to go ahead and leave the maze because otherwise I'd just spend all this time fighting and you'd be watching and bored and yeah. So anyway, we've come to this clearing, and it's very empty. So let's enter. This place looks abandoned. You don't say. Don't be such a smartass. You know what I mean. Sorry, I shouldn't laugh, but come to think about it, we haven't seen any humans yet either. Shouldn't the country we are in have noticed us by now and come? Wherever we are, the country we ended up in should have come by now and asked why we are here. I can't believe I'm saying this, but the tea bastard is right. We should have an angry bastard country after us by now. I thought about something. What? England, is it possible we aren't in our own world? Don't go around saying stuff like that. Of course we're in our own world. Tell him, tea bastard. Tea bastard. It's possible Sweden is right. What? Stop yelling. There are people downstairs. I don't want them hearing me talk. Think about it. No other country has come yet, and we fought dragons to come here. A creature that should be extinct. Didn't exist in the first place, but okay. The phones don't work here either, and we already know we were teleported somewhere. It was the hamburger bastard who did the spell, though. He shouldn't have been able to send us to another world. How do you know, Romano? Do you know anything about magic? No, so it could be possible. Shut your mouth and don't talk about things you don't know about. The bastard, like most of us countries, didn't believe in magic before he did the spell, remember? Okay, Romano, are you implying that you do believe in magic? He did the whole thing to try and prove it was not real and to annoy you. Don't remind me. It's true what you say, though, but as I told Sweden earlier, I think he was helped by someone else. America, like the idiot he is, was probably tricked to do the spell without even knowing what it did. I guess it does sound a lot like the hamburger bastard. If we're in another world, though, how do we come home? Go home. Whatever. English. Who cares? You know, who needs English? I say we should all speak Swedish. I'm not exactly sure. I'm not exactly sure. While I'm able to do it if I have to, try again. I'm not exactly sure. While I'm able to, if I have to, I'm not very good at teleporting. Of the magic trio, it's Romania who is the expert. He's the expert in it. I cannot speak English, no seriously, I don't know why. Okay. Of the magic trio, it's I need to stop making farting noises whenever I trip up. Okay. Of the magic trio, it's Romania who is the expert in teleporting, but Norway is also quite good at it if he is allowed to borrow power from others. So it was Norway, I knew it. The countries left are hopefully trying to find a way to get us home too, though, so I'm sure we'll find a way sooner or later. Oh, England, since when did you become optimistic? How can you even be sure anyone is left from the meeting? You and Sweden were the first to get sucked into that black thing, and I don't know if I was the last one. Everyone who was in the meeting room might be stuck like us, and the rest of the countries will not know what happened. Well, have you not heard of residual magic, Romano? This is basic magic 101. Honestly, it's like you didn't go to Hogwarts at all. On that note, I should mention that I don't know anything about Harry Potter and that I don't like it, so... We'll have to worry about that later. For now, we should focus on finding the others. Let's see if we can find anything useful in here before we continue our search, though. I'm sure this box has nothing useful in it, so let's ignore that. Wine. Seriously? Well, it would go to waste if we left it here. 3 bottles of wine found. Yay! I have some wine. And there's nothing here, nothing here. Someone, maybe the last owner of the house, has painted a moustache over the portrait of the king. Obviously, they do not like the king. Deadly poison. We don't need that shit. Excuse me. I think poison is incredibly useful. You can throw it at poison arrows. Enough said. Empty bottles and jars. You found a super potion! Just so you know, I'm not going... Do you want to jump down in the basement? No. Because when I did that last time, yes, I did play a little bit, but not past this house. When I did that last time, it was a game over, and I was told off for jumping down into the basement of someone else's house, and I'm like... I'm not allowed to be curious anymore. Anyway, a sword was finally found. The sword can be found in your bag. Let's just have a look. Super potion. Okay, let's continue on. I like the beds, by the way. Just going to say that. They're out there. And on we journey.